So they told me, you can do anything. I got provoked. I can do anything? Yeah, of course. What Krishna is trying to tell Arjuna, Arjun, you are famous, your identity, because nothing hurts a person more than changing or trying to change their identity. Right? And therefore, Krishna is trying to provoke Arjuna and make him angry by referring to his identity as a powerful Kshatriya warrior. So he's saying, you are a Parantapa. You give pain to your enemies. And just imagine when the enemies hear that Arjuna left behind his bow and arrow and went away, abandoned the battle, the biggest laughter will be shared between Duryodhana and Dushasan. So do you want to become a laughing stock? Hey, you are Parantapa. Come on, fight. So Krishna is trying to inspire Arjuna to fight. I remember when we were in Mayapur Yatra many years ago in 2009. We were in, that was the second year we had just started our mega kitchen. And we were cooking, setting up our own kitchen. And then some devotees came up after 4 or 5 days and started commenting, "Arey, what is this breakfast is not so good. You are giving poha, upma, very simple items. You should make pav bhaji." I said, "Arey, we are in the middle of Mayapur. We are not near Mumbai. How we can make pav bhaji?" Arey, so many, 80% people have come from Maharashtra in the yatra. And you are giving them, upma and rasam and this and that. You should make pav bhaji. I said, "Arey, we don't have the capacity." "Arey, you don't know your own capacity. Prabhu, you can do anything." So they told me, "You can do anything." I got provoked. I can do anything? Yeah, of course. पाव भाजी हाँ करेंगे. क्या रखा है? अरे आपने सोच लिया तो क्या नहीं हो सकता? अरे हाँ क्या नहीं हो सकता? So it's a trap. So when you get provoked, you have to think again. And they say, नहीं, मैं नालायक हूँ. अरे I got provoked. So I immediately arranged from the Govindas in Kolkata, pav to come. And then, the day it was going to arrive early in the morning, I entered the kitchen to make the bhaji. And I called the guy. All night they were driving to bring the pav from Calcutta. They wanted to bring fresh. And they didn't realize that night was also Kali Puja. And a lot of obstacles were there, so there was traffic jam. So when I called, they were actually a long distance away. And I asked them, "I'm going to start cooking. Are you going to reach on time?" He said, "Alright, don't worry. You go ahead. We will be there." "Are you sure?" "Alright, don't worry." So they were actually stuck. But in India, you can never find the exact location of anybody. And I just started cooking. They were stuck in the traffic jam. 7 o'clock sharp was the breakfast serving time. People may come late for katha. But prasadam, if you are 1 minute late from the organizer side, then you have to hear a lot of vyatha. So everybody started manifesting and the line started growing because we couldn't start. Bhaji was there and people could smell also. But they were not being allowed. So many of them entered the kitchen to ask. Many are senior people. So they came to me. "Arey, kya hua? Kya chal raha hai? Menu mein kya hai?" I said, "Bread or jam." "Arey, kaun sa jam?" Bola, "Traffic jam." So they said, "अरे मजाक मत करो यार, कुछ करने के लिए है ही नहीं, मजाक ही कर सकते." Nothing to serve. And then I tried desperately calling the guy. And in India, another SOP, when things don't work out, is switch off the phone. Phone switch off. The guy disappeared. I don't know where he is. So at 7:30, and then people started making commenting. 2 पाँव पर खड़े हैं, 1 पाँव नहीं मिल रहा है. क्या चल रहा है? So when things go wrong, people's, poetry also flows. And then the vehicle came only half an hour late. But you ask any kitchen in charge, when crowd is standing, even 1 minute can become like yuga. So the crowd was such that it reached till the gate of the Mayapur property. And when the vehicle came, the guy who was sitting next to the driver asked the last man, ये लाइन किसका है? बोले सुना है कलकत्ता से पाव आ रहा है. So my guy got fearful. क्या जाएंगे तो पिटाई होगी. He told the driver, तुम पाव अंदर लेके जाओ. ड्राइवर बोला आप कहाँ जा रहे हो? मैंने गंगा स्नान करने जा रहा हूँ. So the whole thing happened because I got provoked. अरे कुछ भी कर सकते हो. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, you are parantapa. अरे you give pain to others. You don't want to become laughing stock, where Duryodhana and Dushasan will have a nice laugh. अरे देखो भाग गया. Arjun ran away. So Krishna is trying to provoke him by saying, Tyaktvotishtha parantapa, and also encouraging him that you have this ability.